Bullets that tore through the Pulse nightclub in Orlando came from an AR-15 style weapon. Now itself a target.
They're designed to kill as many people as possible. It is not a hunting gun. It is not a gun that needs to be in our streets.
But the AR-15 is also one of America's most popular guns, used mostly for hunting and target shooting.
All I have to do is take the magazine out, put another magazine, and I'm ready.
That takes you 3 seconds.
If that.
Katie Myers is a former police officer who teaches gun safety. The bullets used in an AR-15 are usually smaller than the bullets in a .45 caliber handgun.
So I can actually create more damage using a handgun. The bullet holes from the .45 are this top target here. The bullet holes from the .223 are this bottom target here.
But what can make the AR-15 so deadly is that it can hold much more ammunition in the magazine.
All the magazines for an AR-15, 30, 60, 100, are just the same as buying a loaf of bread in the U.S. As far as federal law, there's no restriction on the magazine.
Selling for $250 to $2,000 each, AR-15 sales took off after the assault weapons ban was lifted in 2004. Today, Americans own 5 to 10 million of them. But they've also been used in at least 14 mass murders, including Aurora, Sandy Hook, Roseburg, Oregon, San Bernardino, Santa Monica, and now Orlando. Just 6 states restrict or prohibit them. Earl Curtis owns Blue Ridge Arsenal in Virginia, where buyers must show 3 forms of ID and pass a background check.
Do you ever have somebody come in who you think, I don't think this person should be buying a weapon like that?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah. We turn down people all the time. All the time. We say, I'm sorry, but we can't sell you a weapon.
In Florida, Omar Mateen had to wait 3 days to legally purchase a handgun, but there was no waiting for the AR-15. You hear a lot of responsible gun owners say that they enjoy this gun for target practice. They enjoy teaching their kids to responsibly fire a gun, to handle a gun. And there's an awful lot of anger and resentment that this weapon, which they enjoy, has been used for mass murder yet again. Mika?
NBC's Tom Costello, thank you. Let's bring in now CNBC's Brian Sullivan. You've been looking closely at this. That's an incredible piece Tom just put together. It's chilling.
So tell us what you learned. All right, so we did that documentary a couple of years ago, and you know the size of the ownership of this gun. And first off, let's be clear: AR-15 is a type of gun. People think AR stands for assault rifle. It doesn't. It stands for Armalite, which is the company that invented it. There's now hundreds of different manufacturers of this gun, which is why the price point is so different. 5 to 10 million homes owned. The sales of these guns doubled from 2008 to 2010. They doubled. Why? Draw your own conclusions.
Barack Obama's election?
Perhaps it was also a financial crisis. People got scared. We don't know. But it is a type of a gun, and it is exceptionally widely owned, and it's exceptionally easy to customize, and it's light.
Every time there's a fear of a ban, a false fear of like saying the government coming after guns or the Second Amendment being abolished, as Donald Trump falsely claimed yesterday Hillary Clinton wanted to do. There's always a surge.
Well, yeah, and that's connected. Whenever there's also one of these events, there's a surge because the two get connected. People think there's a mass murder, there's going to be a ban on them, and so they rush out and buy them.
That's right. Smith & Wesson stock rose 7% yesterday. By the way, I want to jump in a little bit. A lot of talk about gun control. Totally understand that. In our documentary, we showed a guy making AR-15 parts with a 3D printer. If Congress wants to get ahead of this issue, it's not just about the purchasing of the guns. It will be because of technology, about the making. I shot an AR-15 that was assembled with 3D printed parts 3 years ago. I fired it myself, and it worked.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't work well, but it did work. That's going to be the next. Why buy them if you can make them at home?
Okay, terrific.
And you said if Congress gets ahead of it. Congress is not interested in getting ahead of anything. Good luck.
Yeah, they're really in touch with the American people.
Wow. All right, thank you so much, Brian. We greatly appreciate it. We'll be right back with more Morning Joe.
You're watching MSNBC International.
You disagree with me ideologically?
I do. It will be done again. We will do the facts.